Hey, everybody, and welcome to Podcasually number one. I'm Cody, joined today with Chris and Julius. What's up, guys?
What's up, guys? I'm Chris.
I'm Julius.
All right, man. What are we talking about today? It's July 26th, Monday.
Man, you're the one with the plan. What do we got?
All right. Have you guys seen Snake Eyes yet?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? What'd you guys think?
What do you think, Jay?
I mean, Snake Eyes is my dude. He's
Yeah.
the original ninja. To me, he's like the ninja. Yeah, man. I've always liked Snake Eyes. But what caught me off guard, and this is going to be a spoiler, so if anyone hasn't
Spoiler alert.
seen it, yeah, just
Good call.
just know I'm gonna say it. Storm Shadow. So I guess a lot of people didn't know Storm Shadow was going to be in the movie going into it, and I knew. I mean, as soon as I saw what's his name, Andrew Koji. I think it's Andrew Koji. As soon as I saw the actor, I was like, he has to be Storm Shadow because Henry Golding's Snake Eyes. But I guess I'm the only one who picked up on that, and everyone's like, everyone I went with was like, I didn't know Storm Shadow was going to be there. But, yeah.
Well, I figured because he was wearing white, I was like, oh, that guy must be Storm Shadow.
Has to be Storm Shadow, right? Yeah, but I guess that went over everybody's head that it was going to be Storm Shadow. Which is,
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to tell you right now that's what happened to me, right? I was like, and I don't know, like I've never really been like hardcore into G.I. Joe, so I don't know a whole lot of the lore or anything like that with it. But watching it, I just thought it was going to be like kind of a standard, like an introductory origin story kind of thing. And I didn't think that they would introduce Storm Shadow in this movie.
Right.
But and the other thing, I was telling Jay this the other night, it really got me because I thought that they were going to do like a reverse where Henry Golding? Harry Golding? Henry Golding? Where he was eventually going to be Storm Shadow, and then what's the other guy's name, Jay?
I think Andrew Koji.
Andrew Koji? Yeah. And I thought he was going to end up becoming Snake Eyes because Henry Golding looked exactly, well, maybe not exactly, but he looked a lot like the guy that played Storm Shadow in the second G.I. Joe movie. And I was like, it was kind of breaking my brain for a second. I was like, wait a second.
Yeah.
And then the other thing too is I didn't realize that I didn't see the G.I. Joe Origins subtitle to it, right? So I didn't realize that this was kind of like a reboot where they're introducing all the different characters again for like a shared universe thing. Right. So I was like, oh, okay. Once I think is figured it out, I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah. And I think that's a good idea because I remember watching the more recent G.I. Joe movies, and I was like, man, this is pretty cool. It had Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah.
It had, I mean, Channing Tatum was cool, but I wasn't sure how he played as his character. Yeah. I mean, I was a little bit confused by it at some points, and then I got a little confused when what's his name? Die Hard, when he made his appearance, which I thought was cool too. I mean, I mean, I was happy he was in there, but you just had this, it felt like a random mix of people put together.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that they're actually redoing the whole thing because even in the original or the first two movies that came out here in the 2000s, Snake Eyes was mute. I mean, he didn't talk at all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And I think, with this new series, I think it'll be more engaging for the audience if they had a Snake Eyes that was able to, talk and, you know, especially with what happened with him and Storm Shadow, that's some pretty deep stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But overall, I thought it was a pretty good movie. I mean, it's some parts felt rushed, but I mean, it's a lot of stuff that you got to put into one movie. Right. So that part I got, you know, and it just kind of brought back that whole Game of Thrones thing of the last season again. It's like when everything was kind of, you're putting all this stuff into one season. Well, I felt like they were doing the same thing with this movie. But overall, I thought the acting was cool. The acting was pretty good too. I never seen that guy who played Snake Eyes. I never seen him before, but April was saying he was in that.
You didn't watch Crazy Rich Asians?
No, man. Watch it.
You didn't see the movie with what's her name? Daenerys? That Christmas one, All I Want for Christmas, last
Oh,
Christmas.
is that him too?
Oh,
Yeah,
that was him.
Man, you should check it out, man.
Oh, it is?
Yeah,
That's
I
a
believe him
Netflix.
now.
That's
As
a Netflix movie, right?
No, it wasn't. But I
Oh.
had doubts of him being an action star, but I think he did an excellent job.
No, man, yeah.
I think it's his first action role.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
he seemed natural to me, unless he already had a background in martial arts to begin with. You know what I mean?
Right.
Which he probably did. I don't know, because he looked like he did. Because it'd be hard to learn all that stuff within a few months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they laid quite a big foundation, right, for setting up all the future movies, which I was like, this is wild, because like I just didn't expect it, right, for them to set up like Baroness and then Cobra. Like I really didn't expect for them to set up Cobra like at all in it. I just thought it was going to be like its own kind of contained kind of storyline.
The thing that I hope is that they actually follow through with it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because after the second G.I. Joe movie, then the theories and the questions came about of whether they were going to put, because I think with the latest Transformers movie, the very last Transformers movie with Michael Bay came out, there was a rumor going out that one of the G.I. Joes was going to make an appearance at the end credit scene when they're showing Unicron, but that actually never happened. Because I know, I mean, I think it would be cool if they had a G.I. Joe versus Transformer combo put together, kind of like how Marvel put all the, you know, all their characters together. I mean, why not? I think it would be a pretty cool mashup. But especially since they did back in the past, I think, in the original, I think it was the original G.I. Joe series, they had some episodes, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's either the G.I. Joe series or the Transformers series where they did a mashup.
Yeah. I mean, they're both owned by Hasbro, so it makes sense.
Exactly. Yep. And then they also had the comic book that they made recently too. Well, not recently, but they did make a comic of Transformers versus G.I. Joe, which was pretty good. It's pretty funny. I mean, it has a lot of the has a pretty good amount of comedy in there. At least in my opinion, I think it's funny. But it's pretty good. Yeah. So I mean, hopefully they do follow through, and I'm anticipating that the next Snake Eyes movie will be about him looking for Storm Shadow. So I mean, I expect to see some big battles in that one.
So the question is, do you think they'll do it just like Marvel, where like each key character has their own movie, and then at the end they all come together in one movie?
Yeah. Well, that's what Chris was saying. Like, it was just too hard to cram all those characters into one movie. So by setting up each character, I mean, you have a Marvel potential.
Gotcha.
I mean, I think it would be cool. I mean, I don't think it would be cool. I would love that. I think that would be amazing.
Right.
And that would be awesome. But I don't know how much money or, you know, resources they have like Disney. Because Disney is like unlimited. I mean, it's whatever they want to happen, they'll make it happen. Yeah. You know, but they also recruited a ton of talent, like Jon Favreau, who I've been a fan of, you know, since Friends. Since I think I don't remember what season he made his debut. What season he was in Friends, like season 2 or 3. It was a long time ago.
Yeah.
But ever since then, I mean, I became a fan of him. So when I saw that he was joining the Marvel world, not only that, and then he did Star Wars.
Yeah.
Which is amazing, by the way. And Jay, you haven't finished Clone Wars yet, right?
Oh man, there's too much to watch, man.
that is
so
true.
So much content.
That is true.
I'll get there though.
Right. Is there anything new going on with Star Wars? Cody, you sent me the that anime series, the one that they're doing in Japan. What do you know about that?
Yeah, so I mean, basically, so hold on, I'm looking up the like box office for Snake Eyes.
Let's go back to Snake Eyes real quick.
Yeah, only because, you know, you're talking about hoping that they continue on, right, doing it, building out the universe. And a lot of that will probably depend on the financials. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that is
So
true.
so it looks like it's made $13,710,629.
This
Oh,
weekend.
That's the worldwide box office.
oh,
So that's pretty low.
Those are Marvel
Yeah.
numbers.
Yeah. But a lot of people still, I mean, I don't know how many movie theaters are open right now either across
that's
the
right. Because they're
country.
starting to close up again,
Yeah,
or at
maybe
least they're starting to mask up again.
yeah, in some places. So
Hmm.
that's I don't know. It was a good movie all the way around, I think. So I think they'll at least do another one in that same universe.
I really hope so.
Um, yeah, so I don't think that we got anything to worry about on that. I think they'll keep doing it.
Right, right. Yeah, hopefully that's what I'm really hoping for, because I am a big fan of the series,
Yeah.
And then
Did you watch
also,
it?
what was that?
Did you watch it in IMAX?
Yeah, I watched it in IMAX. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, I wanted to watch it in IMAX, but the theater that we went to wasn't the IMAX part wasn't open, which was weird.
Oh, okay. I don't think you missed out on much, because I don't think it was a movie made for IMAX.
No.
Like the Michael Bay movies are. So I
Right.
don't think you really missed out on much, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because I know Michael Bay, he and Christopher Nolan do it too. They'll record using the IMAX cameras,
Right.
which are pretty insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially going back to that Batman movie with the Joker. I remember that whole
Oh,
intro
Dark Knight.
scene. Oh man,
Yeah.
that was an amazing scene.
Yeah, that was next level.
Crazy movie, man.
Yeah.
That's a good movie. That's one of my favorite Batman movies for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
So Jay, you got any further thoughts on Snake Eyes?
Oh man, I think he's dope. So
Yeah.
he's still my dude. So yeah.
Jay's like, I'm in
Man.
100%.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for those toys to come out, man.
Oh man, they released toys last summer. Walmart.
Oh really? For
It was hard
the
to get.
series?
No, they just Walmart, because it's a summer convention. They usually because there was no convention, they released all their like Funko Pops and their collectible toys through through outlets. And like Walmart released the Snake Eyes, just minifig, or the regular GI Joe,
okay.
the 4-inch figure or whatever they call it.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta check that out
It
then.
like, sold out instantly, and I was like, man. But yeah, no, they'll come out.
Yeah,
with more.
because
They got to. I mean, it's Hasbro. Hasbro, that's what they do, is make toys. So
right. I mean, I was checking on Amazon, but they don't have stuff coming out until October, I think.
oh man, they're behind the curve. Well, maybe their factories are shut down to make toys too.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Who knows what's going on?
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, I recommend it. A lot of action.
Good movie. Yep, I enjoyed it for sure.
Definitely. So Star Wars Visions.
Yeah, man. Crazy.
Yeah, it's looking rad. And I've told Jay this when we were at work. Like the thing about the Mandalorian that I love so much is that it has like a Western feel to it.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It is almost like a spaghetti Western in a way, right?
Okay.
And then the thing about the Star Wars Visions and why I think it makes like so much sense as an anime is because originally, a little bit of history behind Star Wars is that there was a samurai film director that was doing a movie back in the I think it was 60s, 70s, something like that. It had to have been in the 70s. But there was something that happened where I think this director either ran out of money or the studio ran out of money or something like that. And it was actually George Lucas and Francis Ford Coppola that went to, I can't remember if it was 20th Century Fox or they went to another studio, and they convinced the studio to like finish this samurai film. And that ended up becoming, a lot of inspiration from that for
That's
Star
how it
Wars.
started. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
That's how it started.
it's like
Okay.
one small part.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
And the other thing that like really influenced Star Wars was a samurai movie called The Hidden Fortress. And like I don't really know the movie or anything like that. This was just a video I watched by I can't remember the name of the channel. I'll have to look it up again. Um, but you know, watching Star Wars, a lot of the philosophy behind it is all kind of like Eastern philosophy, you know, Hinduism, Buddhism, that kind of stuff. And even the Jedi, right? They have a kind of samurai feel to them, right?
Yep. Right.
And so I think it's really interesting that for like the non-Force users, Jedi, non-Jedi people, Star Wars goes in like kind of a Western style, like a spaghetti Western style. But then whenever the Jedi are involved or anything like that, then it becomes more of that fantasy kind of like samurai kind of stuff. And so like the them doing a anime Star Wars really makes sense because I mean, you know, that's kind of where it has its roots in, right?
Yeah.
So that's I mean, I just find that super interesting.
Same here. Same here. Yeah,
And
and I
then
think it pays homage and in respect to the Japanese culture, you know, especially with it. I mean, it's like what you said, you could see and sense some of that inspiration from the
right.
samurai, you know, with the history of the samurai and everything going on. Because I think I don't know too much about the history of the samurai. I know it dates back, you know, a long time ago, but I know
Yeah.
themselves, they had, you know, issues. I mean, they had war, they had conflict within
Right.
each other, within the different clans. I mean, it was, you know, politically, I mean, they went to war. I mean, there was a huge, I think there's a big, I didn't watch it yet, but I think there's a big documentary on samurais in Netflix. I'm
Oh
probably
yeah.
gonna check it out. But
Yeah.
yeah, I definitely got to check that out. But I think they do talk about, you know, the upbringing of the samurai empire, and then how things kind of fell apart, and then also the introduction of you know, one of the leaders and how he started using weapons and
Right.
everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. The other thing too is that's also super interesting is
uh-huh.
that Westerns and like samurai movies actually share a lot of the same DNA as far as just like filmmaking and storytelling and stuff like that, which I found super interesting.
Right.
And in
Okay.
fact, um, Sergio Leone, who made A Fistful of Dollars, he actually adapted a samurai movie called Yojimbo, like basically a shot-for-shot remake, just in a western rather than in like a samurai movie.
Oh.
So yeah,
Oh,
it's crazy like how easily they transfer, you know, they transfer back and forth
oh,
between each other.
I think I
Okay.
heard about that. Is it an
Yeah.
older movie?
Oh yeah, like the
Yeah.
Yojimbo movie is like, I mean, it was a black and white movie.
Okay, I
So
think I remember. Yeah, I've never seen it, but I remember. Yeah, that's one of the top. Um, I think I remember seeing that on the list as one of the top samurai movies out there. If that's the one I'm thinking about.
yeah, and then again, a more recent one is Clint Eastwood's Unforgiven movie. Ken
Yes.
Watanabe, yeah, Ken
Yes.
Watanabe. He actually stars in a samurai version of Unforgiven, where it's
Oh.
basically shot for shot, and
Oh,
that's like a
interesting.
2000s movie. Yeah,
Interesting. So do you think that's why they? Oh man, that's crazy. So that
yeah,
would be a crazy Easter egg for Mando then.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I think that's part of the like DNA for the Mandalorian
Yeah.
is the spaghetti western, and then
Oh man.
in the Mandalorian, right? And when you see Ahsoka show up, you know that episode.
Right.
Um, you know, you could see the inspirations. Like that was where I saw like the samurai movie inspirations, right? When she duels the magistrate or whatever with the
Yeah.
spear,
Yeah. Yeah. Mhm.
and like the way they set that up, I was like, oh man, this is
Yep.
way cool.
Yeah, for sure.
And I think, and Star Wars just seems to like blend those two things together so well. And I think maybe I'm giving a little too much credit to Star Wars because essentially they already fit together already. So I guess that's why it just makes so much sense.
Okay. Speaking of Mando and Visions, any updates on what's the future outlook for Star Wars? I know that they're gonna have the book of Boba Fett. I think is that this year? It's this year, right?
Yeah, I
December.
December,
yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Okay. And then Star Wars Visions, I think they're debuting that this year also, right?
You said September.
Yeah.
September. Okay.
Yeah.
So, and then I assume the Mandalorian will be next year.
Yeah, I think that's what I heard is that like there's a little hiatus now. Although I'm not sure how soon we would get like a Mandalorian season 3. Only because what's his name? Pedro Pascal. He's filming The Last of Us TV show.
You guys need to get on that. Get on it. It's crazy, man.
I'll watch the game videos.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. If you don't have a PlayStation or if you don't have time to play, I don't remember how long the first game is. The second game's pretty long. I think it's like 20 to 30 hours for the second game.
Yeah.
I mean, there was even part of the game where I thought it was done, but then there was a whole nother chapter after. I was like, oh man, but no, amazing series. Yeah,
that's good.
I started replaying the first one, but for time reasons, I just watched a video. I just started watching a video on YouTube of someone playing.
Recap.
Yeah, just to get a recap. But yeah, really good series. I mean, you have everything from, suspense, action, drama. I mean, it's a really crazy series. But going back to Star Wars, so we have Mandalorian 3 or season 3. I think they're going to do aren't they doing a series on Andor? Excuse me. I think they're doing a series on him. Castellian? Oh, shoot. I don't want to kill any names here, but
yeah. Cassian Andor.
Yes.
Yeah, they are doing that series. I'm not sure when that one comes out though. That might be next year, actually.
Is it next year too?
Yeah, I think they started filming on it here this year.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah,
because I know they had a promo video.
Yeah.
Man, it's been a while since I've seen that movie too. I need to rewatch that movie as well.
Yeah. Oh man, Rogue One's the best.
And then of course, Ben Kenobi.
Yeah, that's yours.
Obi-Wan. Oh man, I can't wait.
Jay, do you know when that series is coming out?
No, I
have
no idea.
Yeah, no. I think that one's still kind of up in the air. I think they're shooting for 2023, but I'm
which one, Andor or Obi-Wan?
Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, there was also rumors about Ahsoka too.
Have her own show
yeah,
too?
She's gonna have her own show too. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
They should.
I mean, well, so did you guys see the promo picture with Luke and Baby Yoda together, or Grogu, however you want to say it? Yeah, man, they officially licensed a poster with Luke and Grogu. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. No, Grogu's cool. I like Grogu. And then they also have Rangers of the Republic.
I think that's dead because that was going to be Gina Carano's show.
Oh, that's
and
right.
Then, that whole mess happened.
Yeah, that's Well, we won't get into that here, but yeah. Yeah, there's a whole. I mean, the thing I'm looking forward to is movies. I mean, that would be cool. Oh, they're making a Rogue Squadron movie.
Yeah, by my girl Patty Jenkins.
Because we should.
Oh, that was cool.
Disney usually announces stuff in August, right? Because they have their convention in August, so next month.
Yeah.
Because I mean, Comic-Con, San Diego Comic-Con should have happened last weekend.
Oh
yeah, weekend that passed, so that should have been. So that nothing came out because
Right.
But But yeah, so and I know Disney has their own convention now. So a D23, I think that happens in August. So maybe they'll announce something there too, because usually Marvel's there announcing stuff this weekend or last weekend.
True.
But
Maybe
that's too con.
What's his name? Thor Ragnarok director. He's rumored. Yeah, I like him, man. He's funny.
Yeah, he's funny.
He seems like a freaking super cool guy, man. I would like to meet him in person. It seems like he might potentially be doing a Star Wars movie. It looks like.
Yeah, I think he is. Yeah.
So okay, we talked about this before, but do you guys think Disney will ever make a rated R movie?
Not under the Disney banner.
Yeah, I mean Deadpool is Disney, right? Because it's
right.
It's not.
It's Disney and Fox, isn't it? Does Fox still own?
I mean, Fox still did.
Because we have a new Disney coming out sometime, right? Or no, we have a new Deadpool coming out, aren't we?
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah, well, so I think Ryan Reynolds put a video on his channel, where like he was hanging out with Korg, the rock guy, Taika Waititi's character, where they were just like hanging out on the couch. Yeah,
really?
You didn't see that? Yeah.
No, I didn't see that. What?
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Oh man!
And I think that was like Deadpool's like official entry into the MCU. I think.
Oh, okay.
Is what they're going off of. So
hopefully he gets to still keep his rated R type,
style. Yeah.
I mean, that's what made that. That's what made Deadpool. That's what made Deadpool.
Well, and I think the rumor that I heard was that the word on the street was that like for like the Marvel movies, like they were going to tone it down a little bit, and he was going to be PG-13. But then I think like in his own standalone movies, they might make it rated R for that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Which brings me to, and that's why I question, I mean, it would be cool. I mean, do you guys think it would be cool if Vader had his own standalone movie?
It depends, right?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like they would have to make that rated R, man. Like they have to.
Well, I don't see
do a Vader series.
See, that's the one where I don't think they have to, but it would be way more rad if they did make it rated R. Yeah.
Yeah. I just feel like with how violent he was, outside of the movies, all the crazy stuff that he did.
Yeah. Well, especially in those early years, right?
Oh, yeah.
He's still wrestling with, Padme's death and then basically being turned into a cyborg. So I think that would be really interesting to see. I think we might see that in Obi-Wan, though. I think we might see a little bit of that.
Because they actually have Hayden.
Yeah, he's coming back.
Yeah, they actually he's actually going to play Anakin, or no, Darth Vader. He's going to play
the and they've even said that they might do flashbacks to like the Clone Wars. So they might even have them together.
Interesting.
Yeah, which would be super rad as well.
Yeah, that would be cool. I would like to see that for sure.
Yeah,
that would be interesting.
Yeah. What you looking up there, Chris?
I'm trying to see what other Star Wars stuff that they're going to have coming out, but it's pretty much all the stuff we just talked about.
Yeah.
Moving on, Marvel. You guys obviously finished Loki.
Yeah.
Oh,
crazy. That's a good
level
series, man.
Yeah. I think it's
a good series.
I think it's probably the best one so far.
Yeah. I love that. Yeah. And I like the feel. I guess I never realized I'm a big fan of that feel. I mean, part of it reminded me of the game Portal. I don't know if you guys played the Portal series.
Oh, yeah. I've never played it, but I know it. Yeah.
It's good. It's a really good game.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard nothing but good things about it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. But yeah, some of the feel reminded me of that, on top of other things as well. But yeah, really good series. I'm glad that they focused on Loki, because I mean, to me, watching, I mean, I was never really big on the comics. I mean, I read some of the comics, but I wasn't that deep into it growing up.
Sure.
But with watching Marvel and all the movies and seeing Loki, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't a big fan of him. I just thought he was the douchebag, you know, the douchebag brother that was jealous of everything, and
right.
You know, but that really wasn't the case.
Yeah.
So I'm actually, and plus I really like the actor as well. I think, you know, I think he's great. He's a phenomenal actor. I mean, and he plays really well as Loki. I mean, he did a great job. But yeah, that ending, man, got me on my feet. I was like, wow. And I was surprised that they brought in a new character so soon, because I think it was rumored that he was just going to be a cameo, or he wasn't going to be very long, that he was going to be in there. But, you know, great series. Great series. Yeah. What do you guys think is going to happen the next one? Season 2.
What do you think, Jay?
We'll see what happens. I mean, right?
Yeah.
Anything goes in Loki's universe. That's
what I would like to see. I would like to see more stuff on Mobius. I really liked his character.
Yeah.
I really liked his character. So that would be cool if they talked more about, you know, or at least do a flashback or something.
Right.
At least one episode on him. I think
showing his life before.
Oh yeah. Because they kind of did that with the
other guard.
Yeah.
Oh no, and the head, right? The director. She was a teacher.
Correct. Yeah. She was a teacher. So that would be super cool. That would be super cool. But the thing that's coming up next, it should be out here in the next couple of weeks. What's today? The 26th. Next week, or maybe the week after. Marvel What If.
Oh, already?
Yeah.
So yeah, I think What If should be.
Oh yeah.
I think you're right.
It's in August. Right?
Yeah.
Because. And then what would be after What If? Yeah, August 11th. Yeah, man. When you sent me that trailer,
it's gonna be Shang-Chi.
Oh snap!
He's gonna blow up.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Right.
Shang-Chi's blow up.
That's gonna be cool too.
Yeah,
for sure. But no, I'm super excited for What If, man. It looks great.
Yeah.
It looks good.
Killmonger and Iron Man together? Come on, man.
Oh yeah. Well, and I mean,
Peggy Carter as Captain America.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Captain Britain.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got to be accurate.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, man. I'm excited, and the animation looks amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks next level.
Yeah.
You know, it's like how much cooler can you make an animated series look? And I think, you know, just based off the trailers, I was pretty impressed. I thought it was
for sure.
It looked pretty cool. And then Hawkeye, is that one coming out this year? Because it would be the Marvel in terms of Disney Plus series.
I think that'll be after What If, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's next after. Because then what, Eternals comes out in December or no? Or is that next year?
Okay, man. Tell me right now. they had to pay that. They paid homage to Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah.
in that Eternals. In that Eternals trailer, man. Hopefully they have a lot of dialogue, and hopefully they have some Easter eggs, some Game of Thrones stuff in there. I mean, that would be cool.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure like how obvious they can make it, only because it's with a competitor.
Right.
But yeah, I think it would be really funny if they did that.
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll have something.
Yeah. I mean, you got to, right?
When was the last time? I mean, the last time they actually saw each other was, dude, it was a long time ago, early in the series, because Rob ended up dying.
Season 3?
Yeah, man, it was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a long. Yeah. They've been together a minute.
That's going to be something you would definitely need to see in the theaters for sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
because I mean I could already see
the Marvel.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. Black Widow is the only one I didn't see in the theaters. I think that's the
Okay.
only Marvel movie I have not seen in theaters.
Did you buy it on the premiere?
Yeah.
I mean, when you got a theater in your house, you don't need it, right, Chris?
Right.
So,
But it would be
Sure.
cool if they did if they did a small Easter egg with the two Game of Thrones guys. That would be cool. But yeah. I imagine if we were to see that in the theater, I would imagine some people would be clapping and I mean, that would be me. I would probably be like, "Whoa, yeah!" And then everyone's gonna be like, "Who the hell is this prick making a scene in the movie theater?
Yeah.
What is Game of Thrones? What
getting
is
a little
that?"
too rowdy here.
Yeah. I mean, that's what you got to do at those movies, right?
Right.
Man, sometimes I wish they would kick people out.
There are some people
That
who
too.
go way too much. Oh yeah.
That's makes me homicidal when people are talking during a movie.
Oh yeah, that
or on the phone.
Oh my god,
man, no way. Yeah, I mean, you're disrespecting an art piece here. I mean, it's
basically.
Like, you can't be doing that, man.
Yeah.
In fact, there was a movie. I think it was one of the Bourne Identity movies, and I kind of went off on somebody for talking. They were talking way too much. Yeah. Like, I'm trying to watch this movie, man. You know,
exactly.
Don't make me go Bourne on you.
Right. Don't maybe go MK Ultra on you.
There you go. Any other topics you guys want to talk about? How long have we been on so far?
About 36 minutes.
Okay.
So I remember in a previous text you were talking about the Olympics.
Yes.
Did you guys see the whole thing with Simone Biles and the fact that they wouldn't give her points?
No, I saw part of her more recent performance. I mean, I'm not a judge. I mean, I thought every time she does something, she amazes me.
Yeah. So check this out.
Okay? No, I did not.
Yeah. So check this out. I guess, and this is kind of secondhand knowledge to me. So if I get anything wrong, I just didn't know or whatever.
Okay.
Or if I misrepresent something, I just don't know.
We're not experts.
Right. So from what I heard is that she did her routine, right? And she did it so well that she was doing moves that like nobody else can do, apparently. Because they'll try, they'll hurt, other people will hurt themselves trying to like keep up with her, basically.
Yeah.
And so the judges, so the judges didn't give her any points because basically she's too good. Like, she's too perfect. And I was like, what are you talking about? Like, you're not going to give points?
Yep.
Like, that's the whole thing about the Olympics, right? Is that you are there because you're the best, right?
Yes.
And so, like, she basically she won the game, as far as I could tell.
But I mean, it
blows
was
my
qualified
mind.
though, so it doesn't really matter. They just made it to the next round. But I do agree with you. But that's always been with USA Gymnastics. Like, they don't like USA Gymnastics because they're that good.
Okay.
I mean, if you go back to Beijing with Michaela Maroney,
right?
Like, I don't know if you guys. Well, I'm a big Olympic dude, so I like. They did the Chinese anyway. But they just don't like USA Gymnastics. So.
Right. Well, and see, like,
but
I don't keep up with it at all, and I used to be like more into it whenever it would come on, but recently I'm just like, I think it's done for at this point for reasons, And then when I heard that, I was like, I'm out. I'm 100% out now. I'm like, you just can't not give the best person. But if you're saying
crazy, man.
Yeah, but if you're saying that it's just a qualifying thing, then because like I said, I don't really follow it, so I don't really know.
Yeah, I mean, if it was a medal thing, I would be really mad. But it was, but she has several moves named after her. That's how good she is. Like, there's moves that are named after her. So she invents new moves.
Yeah, you talk about Game Genie, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's the GOAT, right?
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
yeah, just
yeah.
the greatest of all time.
Yeah.
There's no other way around it.
Man, that's crazy.
For sure.
Yeah.
That's yeah. I mean, so far, just what I mean, I haven't really been able to watch a lot of the Olympics, but just so far, what I've been reading, man, and seeing.
Yeah.
Oh man, Filipino won a gold medal.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
First gold medal on 100.
Like, that's what I said.
Yeah, or 400.
Represent.
Whatever it was. Yeah. Right.
What?
Yeah. And then,
man.
Did you see the Filipino skateboarder too? Man, there was a Filipino skateboarder. So I mean, yeah.
Oh, for real?
Nailed
Man, I
it.
didn't realize they have
Crazy stuff.
skateboarding in the Olympics now.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah, first year, it's in there. Yep.
You know,
And
they
that-
need to add jiu-jitsu in in the Olympics.
I think they need to add a couple sports to the
Yeah.
Olympics. There was another one that I can't remember what it was, but I was like, that's not an Olympic sport.
Oh,
That
really?
doesn't make it. Yeah, I can't remember what it is now, but which might say something about that. I don't know.
Did it involve is it like a team sport or individual sport?
I want to say it was individual.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, surfing's there this year too. So surfing and skateboarding, they both made their debut this year.
Oh man, I
Yeah,
had no
can't-
idea.
I can't remember which one it was. But I tell you what, the most intense thing that I've ever seen in my life is table tennis at the Olympics. I was
Yes.
sitting at the bar in San Antonio and it was on, and I was watching it, and man, I was enthralled by it. These guys are hardcore. Like
I
they'll
believe
go, yeah, they'll go back and forth or whatever and do their serves or whatever, and then they'll go over and they'll take the towel and they're like, all patting themselves off. So I'm like, God, man, this is intense. I'm into it.
Yeah. It's pretty. I mean, I've seen a couple games in person. I mean, they're not, yeah. I mean, it was at what was that place called, Jay, that we went to?
Oh shoot, the ping pong place,
Yeah.
Seattle. What was that place called? I don't even know if it's still there anymore, man. Pong, the one where you snuck in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even that was, that's some pretty intense stuff to me, man.
Yeah.
I forgot what that place is called.
Yeah, I don't remember, but
So Jay, since you follow the Olympics, what's your picks for what's Team USA gonna walk away with?
Oh man, they're good. They're good.
Yeah.
I mean, all I care about is my girls.
Yeah, the soccer team.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, they lost the first game. They came back stronger. We play again at 1 in the morning, so I'm gonna take a nap before the game starts and see what's going on.
Yeah.
But then Team USA basketball, bro. I swear to God. Yeah, man, they're
Rough.
what happened?
Man, they need LeBron to save them like in Space Jam. I'm telling you, man. This is what's
Well,
gonna
where's he
happen.
at?
Oh man, he can't come now. He can't.
Where's he at?
Man, he's chilling in LA.
And why did he not come through? I didn't
I have
read
no
into
idea.
that.
I have no idea. I don't know why Zion's not on the team too, because Zion's pretty good, but maybe they got other commitments and things like that. So
Man,
Yeah, he
it
was-
better not be related to Space Jam, bro.
Yeah, man, he was too busy filming Space Jam, bro.
No, you can't.
Yeah, come on.
Man, you talk about legacy. That dude's all about legacy. He should have been out there then. If
Yeah,
that's
and
the case. I mean,
he was just
he's a
following
busy man,
Michael
so.
Jordan's legacy. That's all.
yeah, he's following Jordan's legacy. It's
Man,
true.
oh
It's
man.
true. Cody's right.
Man, oh man.
Yeah, that's right. I fired
What?
shots.
What is but I mean what is going on with I don't know. But rugby, USA rugby, they won against Kenya. Crazy
Yeah.
game.
Oh,
Yeah.
snap.
Yeah.
Crazy game.
Yeah.
Rugby is where it's at, man. It's a great sport. I wish I would have played when I was younger, but
I would have got torn up.
I mean, yeah, I
Yeah,
probably
me
would be
too.
walking right now.
Me too.
I probably would have been walking.
Torn up. Yeah. Hey, you guys watching the show White Lotus?
No, what
on
is that?
HBO Max? HBO Max. Check it out. There's 3 episodes already. It's halfway through the season or whatever.
White Lotus.
Okay.
The White Lotus, yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
and real
You do.
quick, USA Rugby just beat Ireland also.
Oh,
oh,
So I'm just saying, okay, White Lotus.
That sounds like a big deal.
So they could
Yeah,
go all
man.
the way.
I mean, Kenya was a big deal. I thought them being Kenya.
Big
Oh,
deal.
White Lotus. Oh, it has Alexander Daddario. I see why you like this show.
Bro, you should watch it. It's pretty interesting.
What's it about?
I mean, just watch it. Just watch it. But yeah.
Okay. Oh, I have some people in here that I'm familiar with.
Takes place on the beach, like probably right by you where you're at. So, you know.
Yeah. Oh, interesting. Nice. Okay.
Too funny. We can talk about it. We can talk about it next time if you guys catch up. You know.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll try to catch up because right now I'm finishing up. Well, I actually just started on episode 3 or 4 of that Amazon Prime series Jack Ryan.
Oh, you're watching Jack Ryan?
Okay.
Yeah, man. So I because I saw the one with Michael B. Jordan, that Tom Clancy.
Oh, I still need to watch that.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of Tom Clancy. I mean, I didn't read a lot of his books. I don't remember which book I read, but it was honestly, I really got into him because of his video games, or because of
Rainbow Six.
Yeah, man. But no, I saw I saw the movie with Michael B. That was really good. That was a really good movie, despite what the reviews say. You know, I
still need to watch it.
Some of these reviews, man, are ridiculous. But watch that movie, and then I started watching Jack Ryan, and I knew Jack Ryan was a good show. It was just a matter of having the time to, because there's so many good shows out now.
There's so much content, man. So much.
Oh man, yeah. So after Jack Ryan, I'm gonna definitely check out White Lotus. Yeah, what's it about? Set an exclusive Hawaii resort. Series follows the vacation of various hotel guests over the span of a week as they relax and rejuvenate.
I do remember seeing a commercial for that.
Oh.
I mean, Daddario's in it. It's all.
Yeah, I mean, that's really all you need. Did you guys see the movie? Cool, I think it's called Night Stalker, or
man,
with her and Henry Cavill.
Henry.
Yeah. That movie was tight.
That's a good movie.
Yeah. Is that a newer one?
It's like maybe a couple years old.
Maybe 2019.
Yeah, I think you're right on that. Yeah,
dude, they already have a trailer. Have you guys seen The Army of the Dead?
You're talking about Army of Thieves.
Snyder movie?
Yeah.
They already. I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet.
I'm into it. I'll watch it.
Yeah, I'll check out the trailer here in a little bit. I'll probably just have to record my reaction to it. Maybe all you guys could record your reaction to it. I don't know. Well, let me check out White Lotus though.
Man, I got these like rings around me. I don't know what this is. I'm being targeted.
I mean, we started it. It was light out over in Texas, and now it's.
I know, man. Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna have to get a light here.
A ring light.
Yeah. So are you back home?
Yeah, I'm back. Now? I'm back in Stephenville.
Oh, okay, that's what's up.
Yeah,
but San Antonio was cool though.
Dude, San Antonio was pretty tight. I forgot how cool it was. Yeah,
it looks
cool. It's pretty chill over there, man. I heard the people are real great over there.
Yeah, it's a like I was surprised at like how chill the vibe was there, especially around the Riverwalk. I mean, it's kind of touristy, trappy kind of deal, only because the Alamo is right there.
Right,
so,
right.
That's. I don't want to say that's the only thing that San Antonio has.
I mean, they have
because they got food, but that's pretty much what they got.
I mean, I heard they got the best tacos, so that's just. But I feel like anywhere you go in Texas, they're gonna claim they got the best tacos, right?
Yeah, basically.
I mean, I wouldn't even care. I would just eat the tacos.
yeah, basically.
Man. San Diego, man. Thanks. Man. Tacos in Texas, man. San Diego, man.
You think so?
It's California all the way, through and through.
Oh, I mean, I can't compare. I've never been to Texas, so.
Sure. And I've never been to California. I've only driven through there.
Oh, really?
Well, Cody will FedEx some tacos.
Oh yeah, bet overnight it. I'll microwave them. It'll be good.
Overnight, man.
Yeah, that's all you need.
Good luck with those tortillas, man.
I'll make it work.
Tortillas are going to be like soft but hard at the same time.
I'll make it work.
What's the best way to warm up a taco? I don't know.
Probably an air fryer.
Yeah,
I've tried it. It makes the I mean, I guess you could do the tortillas separately. I mean, I don't know. I really don't know.
No. Got anything else? Oh, Battlefield 2042.
Yes. Oh. Yes. Did you guys see that new? That? Man, so I saw the new trailer. Okay.
Yeah, the Portal.
Portal.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You know what? I mean, you guys know my background, PC gamer.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, build my own PC, all that. I mean, so part of me was like, okay, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they're adding that functionality, or they're adding that option into consoles, though. Is that right?
I think it's across everything.
Is it across every? Because I mean, I don't remember back if Battlefield had that option, but I know with a lot of other games, I mean, it requires modification, though.
Right.
You know, like GTA, Grand Theft Auto is a heavily modded game.
Yeah.
Skyrim series are all heavily modded games, so you could do stuff like that. But then the more I thought about it, you know, I was like, oh wait, man, this is actually pretty cool, because from the looks of it, I mean, I haven't read up on it, but they must have embedded it into their game where you could just choose your options. Because even back with like other multiplayer games, you could, even with a Call of Duty, there's some things that you could modify.
Yeah.
You know, with bots, how many bots, you know, guns only. I mean, Counter-Strike, we did a lot of that too, though. See, that's where a lot of it came through, when I was like, okay, because in Counter-Strike, you know, you would go into a lot of lobbies or a lot of games where it was already modified, but it would be, you know, everyone would use an op.
Right.
Or you would have like a condensed map.
Yeah.
Which was, I think, man, what was one of the maps that I would, Iceland, I think I would go into. Oh man, and it's just pure mayhem. And then people started adding gun game to it. So you start out with what do you start out with, a pistol or something, and then
you work your way up. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Oh man, you're talking about online gaming, or you know. And I'm glad Counter-Strike is still popular, because I feel that is the original, you know, OG when it comes to competitive. 100%. I mean, even back then, you know, 10, 15 years ago, I mean, the stuff that I saw that you could do in this new, some of the stuff that I saw that you could do in that new Battlefield, people are already doing in Counter-Strike. But I think for the Battlefield, I mean, having an all-out vehicle warfare would be fun.
Yeah, well, and I think that's probably the main difference between like the Counter-Strike stuff and this Battlefield stuff, is that like the CS stuff, you know, you basically had a community of modders, right? Whereas with 2042, it's being put in by the developers, right?
Right,
so
right.
In some ways, that's really cool, right? Because you get that functionality just right out of the box.
Right.
But in some ways, like, then you won't be able to do I mean, maybe you'll be able to mod the PC version of the game more.
Right.
But yeah, I still think it's super cool to get all that functionality right out of the box. And and the crazy thing is too, right, is that it's going to increase replayability. And then it's also for, you know, all the streamers, right? Because I could go, oh, you know, let's do the knives versus paddles, you know, the paddles.
Yeah.
So like that just creates content for everybody.
Oh, yeah.
So
for sure. Oh yeah, for sure. And you could see, I mean, I know there's YouTube videos of people, you know, seeing, you know, what, like 1,000 Optimus Primes versus 1,000 Megatrons.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Well, and
They do all that
the other
crazy
cool
shit
thing,
on their videos. Yeah.
the other cool thing too is that they're like everybody's starting to add bots in now because they're up in the player count, which that's what I'm excited about is
Yeah,
the
right.
128 players. Even though I think PC was already doing that to a certain extent.
Well, that's what. So I started playing Warzone, right?
Mhm.
And I get Warzone is that type of you know, it's a different type of game from the other Call of Duty games. But the thing that I enjoyed about it the most was when they had it for a short amount of time, and I did it on both the PC and PS5. I think I did it on the PS5. But when they had the, I think it was 60 on 60 in Warzone, but they had it deathmatch. It was 60 on 60 deathmatch, man, and it was crazy. I mean, you really had to. Part of it felt, you know, I mean, and there was more strategy to it because, you know, you would have parts of the map where you would have like 15 snipers
Right.
in one hill. So you have a sniper match going on over here. And then down below you would have you know, an all-out assault match going down here. And then you would have your guy who goes right on the edge of the map, who's going in and out of the, you know, the zone just so he could sneak his way to the back, which is primarily what I did. That was my style of playing because I wanted to attack from the rear. But that stuff, I mean, for me having that, you know, 120 player count is where it's at, man, because it's mayhem. I mean, it's crazy, you know. And I mean, if you could do that in a small map, which I want to see Battlefield do, you know.
Well, I mean, technically you could.
Yeah. I mean, put me in a small map with, you know, like 10, you know,
that's what
25
I'm saying.
tanks.
Just
25, dude, just
hand to hand, bro. Just.
Oh yeah, I'm tempted to get it, man. But every time I get a game like that, man, I'm just like, dude, I gotta upgrade my PC.
Oh yeah.
And then part of me is like, you know, I don't want to buy it for PlayStation 5 because I want to have the ability. I don't know, just in my mindset, PC. It's like, you know, the Skyrim series or Oblivion, or you know, you just have to do it on PC. And why? Well, because you have to modify it. That's why.
Well, and you get, you know, better graphics typically.
Right. Yeah. But it's that replayability that you were talking about with, because, you know, with Skyrim, after I finished the game, I mean, that was only, you know, a super small portion of what I did, because after that I modded the crap out of it. And then of course you had modders who created their own stories as well.
See, and that's the thing that really gets me is whenever they like, because like they've done it with Halo 2 for the Halo PC version. They've like added on to the campaign in that game, and like they've added in weapons that you wouldn't be able to get normally. And I'm just like, dude, that's the coolest thing to me.
Man, it's and it makes you want to, you know, support these guys who mod these. And guys are just putting their content out. You know, like Nexus Mods is a pretty good place that I go to so like the Resident Evil games, usually I'll get all my mods from them. When Witcher first came out, I was getting all my mods from Nexus Mods. But that's a place where the community can help each other out. I mean, they could support each other, which I really like to do too. And then same with Steam. I know Steam started that a few years ago, where they started adding the mods into I think with what game, I think it was Portal, where people were able to where you could download mods in Steam. I think that's what they were doing. I mean, it's been a while since I've done it, but
so Steam essentially gave their games like that functionality out of the box too, but they just made it even less restrictive, right? It seems like
right, which is what makes the whole PC gaming thing cool.
100%.
That's what makes it fun.
100%. So I'd say that's probably a pretty good place to stop because we've been on for about an hour. So
we'll have more to talk about next time. I'll try to check out White Lotus. If not, I'm still gonna work on Jack Ryan. But we'll have some to add on.
I'm gonna watch a Kate Beckinsale movie on Amazon tonight, I think.
What is that one?
Jolt. Is it called Jolt, buddy?
Yeah, I think it's called Jolt.
Jolt. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll put that one. Oh yeah, 2021.
Yeah.
So I guess that'll be the teasers for next week, right?
Next week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll definitely do that.
Yeah, and then also I think Halo Infinite. They're doing their
reveal.
they're doing a test flight.
Oh.
For people to play it like this weekend, I think.
Oh.
So
on
if me and my brother gets on there, we'll talk about that too.
Correct.
Oh, for sure, man. Do you? Yeah. Okay. And if you hear of how you could get on that, just let me know. Like if it's through the Xbox.
So all you got to do is just go to, I think, Halo Waypoint.
You sign up. Waypoint?
Yeah, you just sign up for it.
Yeah.
I did it today.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
I'll do that. And then if you guys have if there's a new trailer that comes out that we all haven't seen yet.
Oh, we'll talk about Dune next week.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We'll talk about Dune next. I already saw the trailer, but yeah, we definitely. I haven't finished the first movie yet. I've only watched half of it so far. Yeah, the original Dune movie.
Oh yeah.
Half of it.
I've only seen like 5 minutes of it, maybe 10 or 15 minutes of it. So
yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, especially for
it's rough.
Time.
Yeah, I mean, it was good for its time, but it's a little rough.
Gotta power through, man. Power through.
Yeah, I know. I'm telling you.
Power through it. That way, you know what the hell you're watching.
Right, exactly.
Comes out.
No, man, that's what YouTube's for.
Yeah.
That is what YouTube is too. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. All right, guys.
All right.
I'll talk to you guys a little bit later.
All right.
All right. Peace out.
See you
later.